Hello, and welcome to the 5th episode of the BROCKRAND podcast. Today I have two special guests with me, as usual. I have my co-host, BROCKRAND. You may know him from the last episode. We actually interviewed him last episode. Say hello, BROCKRAND.
Hello.
That's him. And we have
I saw the central retard.
Yeah, pretty much. And we have another special guest who we're actually interviewing today. You may know her from the creativity section or the OC Mega Thread if you go there. Her name is WaffleCake. Say hello.
Whoa! Hey guys.
Yep, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a few questions set up for you today. If you want to answer those, that'd be really great. So, first question, that would be, tell us a little about yourself. Who are you really?
I'm really Dio, who is a person, obviously. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not really. But but yeah, I'm some 14-year-old girl who lives in Maryland, and my birthday is in a few weeks. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm turning 15 in August, so that's cool.
Oh, sweet. I'm older than you.
I turned 17 like 6 days ago.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, happy
nice.
belated birthday, dude.
Happy
birthday. Shut your whore mouth. This isn't about you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is my spotlight, not yours. Get out.
Yeah.
The last one was mine.
Yes, you already had your time today.
You've already had it.
Yes. So, okay, guys who are listening to this, don't freak out. But she's actually female and she's on the internet. So, I know you're all, especially Dave going on out there. You just don't get too crazy. All right. It's okay. Dave, control yourself. All right. We can talk about that, or we cannot if it's your choice. All right.
I don't really want to talk about that.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I get that. All right. Okay. Well, next question. It's sort of a question, I guess. You contributed a lot to the first BROCKRAND bash, the Spooks Galore. I think that's what I named it the first time around.
Yeah.
Do you think we should do another BROCKRAND bash eventually, and why do you think that?
I think we should, because it's like a really nice collaborative effort of sorts. Like, the first one we had a bunch of people, even though it took a little while to get it together and such, we still eventually got it together. I wonder why we didn't really have much comments about it. Like, it took like a few days, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, and the thread didn't really have that much of a following at that time, and the fact that the comic was completely illegible and no one understood it. But that's a little bit of an issue, which is why I really want to do it again, and since this has gained a lot more of a following through the Steam group and the YouTube channel, I think we do a lot better with the quality, and yeah, that's basically what I think about it. And
yeah,
it's a lot of effort to put into it, managing it and everything. I think Sir Double did a good job of helping me out with that last time.
Yeah, he did do a pretty good job, I guess.
Yeah. Just the way the people made the frames the first time. Like, okay, I'm gonna pick on Mus just like I did the last episode. Or no, that was with Electric and Sir Double. Never mind. But when I saw his frames, I'm just like, dude, this is just words on a background. You know, and they're all the wrong sizes, so you know that kind of bothered me because I gave them a uniform size and they didn't follow it. But anyway, away from that gripe, let's see. These questions are going by quickly. You have the third question here. You have an OC named Jet on the forums.
Yes.
The pink dude with the green scarf. Green scarf, right? It's green.
No.
Wait,
no.
what is it? What is it? I don't. Where is it?
It's orange.
I'm sorry. It's orange. Okay, I'm not looking at it right now. Here, let me pull this up. It is orange. Orange with purple stripes. Pink dude, green outfit. Green outfit. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Get it right.
Yeah. Well, I don't pay attention to the OC Mega Thread, so Yeah.
Just take a
So
look at my avatar and you'll see it.
okay then, I'll be sure to pay attention to your avatars. Um, no, what was your main inspiration for that character? Did you just like come up with it one day and you're just like, oh, that's cool? Or,
You know, this is gonna sound kind of funny, but he was kind of he was kind of inspired by my BlockRAND avatar, which is really weird. Like,
I've done that before.
yeah,
Like
he was kind of inspired by that, and
that's cool. I mean, none of the OCs I ever tried to make lasted very long, but I think that's cool. Like, it's funny. I based my current Blockline avatar off of my old Roblox guy, but you know, that's how it goes
yeah,
usually.
yeah. If you didn't notice, a long while ago when I first ch walked into the drawings mega thread and creativity section, I had like a weird, really curvy OC known by the same name, obviously.
Oh,
And
I don't think I ever saw that. No.
oh, you haven't seen him as the old guy.
No, I don't think so. Like, do you have like a link at hand? Or...
I'll probably pull one up later or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine then.
But yeah, he looked pretty trashy before, and let's just say it was like deviant art quality work in terms of like appearance and stuff.
Okay.
And
Well, we all
oh,
start from humble beginnings. Am I right?
yeah, I think I've had him since like 2011 or something, or 2012.
Oh, my brother just
Okay.
came in the room.
So
Say hi, Blueface.
what?
He came in
Hey,
our.
Luke. What's going
Hey,
on,
Blue.
man?
I'm good.
Ah, it just died.
You died.
Okay,
Hey,
you're shut up.
Brigitex, do you have anything to add? Because you're my co-host, and you haven't been talking much.
Not much. No.
Thanks for
You
being my
should talk.
co-host. Thanks.
I know. Such an awesome co-host.
Good job.
Nice co-hosting there.
Perfect job. Okay, yeah, the entire rest of this episode is just gonna be ripping on him for not being a co-host. All right,
Okay.
all right. This one should get a good long answer from you, hopefully.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
think this.
well, it's gotten a
Oh,
good
sorry.
answer from everyone else. So, what's your opinion on the whole pie crust fiasco?
Oh boy. Oh my. This is like a train wreck.
Yep, yeah, pie crust.
Pycross just barges in, says, "Hey, I fuck dogs. Ha ha."
like
And then everyone,
the comic that Bad Spot made, right?
oh that.
Where is that when you need it? It's
It's
great.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Someone probably quoted it recently. I don't.
I don't know. It's all over the drama thread, and yeah, it's pretty great.
Oh man, Pycross is getting worse. Like every minute of his life, and sitting here in these dramas. Has it never like 2 or 3 dramas on him already?
I think so, and I think he loves doing this.
Oh my god.
I'm getting the feeling that he's just like, you know what? I feel like this is my calling.
And what's really interesting is that both dramas that are like on the main page have like at least 50 pages. That
Exactly.
is crazy.
That's how controversial it is. That's the word I was looking for. Remember, Brick Attack. I was looking for a word in our interview, and I couldn't
Oh
think of it.
yeah.
Controversial is what I was looking for. Okay, well that was a revelation for me.
But
Sorry, back to you. Anyway.
oh my gosh, Pycross is like burning himself with everything he says. Like he's just making everything a lot worse than it should be. It's like I can't really find a good analogy for this, but like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like pouring like
Well, maybe he's a bit of a masochist. That's what I'm getting from him.
I don't know. He's like throwing gallons of fuel
Gasoline all
onto
himself. Yes.
yeah, and then jumping into a furnace.
Amazing. I do that all the time. We got
Jumping into Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. There's something else No, I saw this image in the drama where you know the picture of the dog and the guy that say "oh you" to each other. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
that.
about? And they took that image and they replaced the dude with pie crust and they just put cum all over the dog.
Nice. Oh man.
Brickatect, are you gonna
horrible.
say anything? Seriously.
I have no idea what to say right now. I'm trying to get my mind about what the fuck is going on. Oh,
Pie
sorry.
crust. It's pie crust.
Okay.
Brickatect, you need to be a better co-host.
Shut up.
Maybe you shouldn't co-host next time. You were a
No,
better
I never-
interviewee.
I never go to the drama board. It's just a giant cluster fucking bullcrap I don't need to know.
I love
Like-
going there because I can just see. It's my news source. It's just everything happens there, you know.
It's like a
Yes.
source of entertainment.
It's fun. Yes, I love seeing these people that just getting needlessly angry over just the simplest shit. Like they're just like, oh man, you banned me for like 1 minute from your trampoline server or whatever, and
Yeah.
like trampoline servers, I should host one.
Oh, no. Oh, I love those.
That would be an incredible server. But yeah, like Sky Zone. But I just see these posts and then I just realize like this is their own little world. Like this is all that matters to them in that moment. Like there's nothing better than just seeing this mediocrity and argument. And all these
Oh, yeah.
little kids that buy accounts just like to, you know, refute their friends or whatever, like terribly.
Can I tell you, like,
That's just awful.
do you guys remember Heisenberg? That guy who just
Yes. Yes.
I do.
You do?
like, that guy.
Oh
It's
man.
infinite blue.
Oh
What's
man,
that the guy that said the heck is a penis?
Yeah, what the heck is a penis?
he said I can shoot lasers out of my eyes or something. And
I
then
don't.
He just
The only thing I remember from him was the what the heck is a penis? Like, I'm just imagining the actual Heisenberg saying that in my head. Like, just Skylar, what the heck is a penis? Like, just. And then Skylar's just like, no, I fucked Ted. Like, you know, just. No, but oh god, that was a bit of a spoiler. I'm sorry to whoever didn't see that show. We're getting a little off track.
Yes, it's
Can I go back to the little comic thing because I found it?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Where should I link it? If
Just
you want?
just give it to me in Skype. That's fine. And then
Oh,
maybe
okay.
we'll show it on the screen if I remember to edit it. Oh yeah, that this comic.
That
It's.
one.
But there's one where they edited it and like he like jumps in. He's like, I fuck dogs, and then they all just stood there instead.
Where's
Instead of
the
doing
edit
anything
at?
else.
That one.
I put jokes.
Who did that edit though? I forget.
I think it was Taboo.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Taboo. I think. I don't know what to think about.
I thought it
him,
was
to be
freaking
honest.
weird.
Like let's just talk shit about people for a minute. This should be a new bit, just talking shit about people for like 5 minutes. All right.
Gossip. Gossip Rand.
Yes, Gossip Brand. Gossip Land forums. With Taboo. Well, every time I've seen his name mentioned on the forums, like people are talking about like, oh, he's such an asshole, and I'm like, whenever I talk to him, he's so nice to me. I don't. Maybe he's being one of those like two-faced bitches. I don't know. But,
You know, maybe he's just pretty taboo.
Ah, fuck.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Taboo
Yeah,
is taboo. All right.
That is so obvious.
That's another
It's
thing
so
going on the
obvious, like-
soundboard. Oh, WaffleCake, did I tell you about the soundboard? I didn't tell you yet.
Soundboard? What?
The soundboard. I'm going to make a BROCKRAND podcast soundboard, and it's going to include Brickatec's random burps. It's going to have. I think it's gonna have Sir Double saying the word piss. Like,
I love Sir Double. I love him.
Sir Double is like the best friend, you know. He's that guy you turn to when you need a little British in your life, you know. It is. You talk to him, and he just he's such a gentleman.
Yeah.
Have some tea with him.
Yes. Well, he in our last interview with him, he mentioned that he doesn't like tea. Like
What?
I know. Like I asked him. I asked him the question. I said, on a scale of 1 to British, how British are you? And he said, well, I'm a little bit low on that scale. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he described how much he didn't like hot drinks. And I'm like, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to be. Stop being what I don't want you to be. And then, it all went downhill from there. But, it was really surprising and eye-opening for me.
That makes me die a little on the inside, seeing that
I
Sir
know.
Dougal is that kind of rebel
Oh, just.
when it comes to Britishness.
But at the same time, you're just like, wow, he's actually going against his own society. That's kind of, I don't know, douchey, maybe.
Someone make a comic about that.
Yeah, you should totally. We should make comics based off of every single podcast episode. I think that
You
would
should
be.
probably
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, you should in every interview from now on, you should have like 5-minute moments where you just talk shit about people.
That's gonna start now.
gossip
Okay.
rant.
Gossip Rand forums.
Yeah.
So, speaking of fertile,
Weird.
yeah,
Well,
that.
he was kind of dorky, but I don't know.
Well, man, just whenever I've interacted with him, all he ever does is, firstly, call me a ginger. Um, secondly, he's probably fucking passing the ass. And he has a growth on his head that is probably his ego. But here, I think there was one comic in the BROCKRAND thread that somebody actually drew fertile with a growth coming out of his head that was labeled as ego.
I thought it was his penis, though.
No, wait, I just found it. Okay, yeah,
Ooh.
Mr. Or no, what's his name? Final Walrus. He, you guys know him? Cool boy.
Yeah.
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 He made this amazing background for me, and here I'll send you guys the image. It's he put this in the background here. I put it in the Skype chat, but I think that's supposed to be fertile. It's Here, I'm gonna move the recording over this drawing. Like it's amazing.
I fucking hate my lap.
I laughed too.
Oh god, no! This artistic ability, or rather autistic ability, is just amazing. I love it. This is what I live for.
The BROCKRAND comics is just amazing. It's so much better than like a bunch of famous artists that I can't remember their names of.
Well, the theme of the comics, like it's more about like not needing artistic skill. Like people take this idea that it requires no artistic skill, like it requires you having no artistic skill, so you have to draw it in a shitty way. That's not what it's all about. Well, it's having the freedom to be a shitty artist. It's having the freedom.
Like
It's truly beautiful.
I don't really put much effort into my comics.
Well, if you see my comics, like I don't even put much effort into what I type into the chat boxes. Like it's really like one of my comics is do you remember the one about draw pads I did? A form is like sitting on a chair and he's like, "Oh boy, a public draw pad," and then he's looking at his laptop 2000. That's what it says on the laptop, and it's like a picture of like a naked woman. And
oh, I think I might have seen it. Could you link it to
here,
me real quick?
I'll send it to you through Skype. It's like so, and then Electric made the point that it looks like I'm saying that forumers browse the forum with a semi, which is, it started at 50%. And like, dude, like, do they browse it with a semi? Like, with
Like half hard.
yeah, pretty much. Like they just go around in the forums, just like, well, that's arousing. Well, that's arousing. You know, and it's, especially the hot girls thread. But
Is it just like an L shape when they get on the forum?
pretty much.
Like
Oh,
it's not
Lord.
fully erect, but it's just like, I'm halfway there, guys.
Oh.
That's so dumb.
No, he's like, God, I'm just posting on the forums like, I'm halfway there, dudes. Like, I would totally do that. Like, that just sounds like something I would do a little
I
bit.
probably might
Like,
do it.
just-
I'm not 100% sure if I would.
We just make like an erections mega thread where we just like update our status on how hard.
Oh, a Tyrannosaurus already did that. Sorry.
Oh wait,
Kirby, you wouldn't be able to do that because you're a girl.
I know I wouldn't.
Oh, good God. No, Emo Freak would have to make it. That's his job.
Okay, he's fucking emo.
He would post his own and then, like, get one from his own. Like,
Didn't
basically.
someone like link his photo bucket once in his drama and like it had naked pictures of
It
him
had
on
a
it?
bunch of nudes of him. Like, it was.
I know.
I never saw them, obviously. But
I may
don't-
have seen
I didn't
them,
look
and
at that
I've
shit.
been scarred by them.
You actually saw some?
Yes, I actually looked at them.
You
because I
did
was-
that on
I feel bad for you.
purpose.
I was
You're
really
obviously a gay man. No.
I saw one that had him sticking his finger up his ass.
Jesus
And-
fuck.
His penis was
You
erect.
heard it here first, folks.
Stop that! Stop
WaffleCake is a gay man. Okay. Alright, well, on the discussion of Emo Freak. Zedro, on the other hand. Did you guys see that?
No.
Bro.
Zedro, like he was becoming a mini emo freak on the forums for a little bit, and he's like 13. Like that is what makes it worse.
Does he have this like black-haired girl avatar or something from anime or something?
Probably. There are so many anime avatars on the forum. I just don't even know anymore. Like,
Anime forum.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the anime mega thread. It's like. Well, speaking of lollies, let's talk about Steve 115 or whatever his numbers are.
Steve negative
Steve,
697.
That had the numbers 6 and 9 in it. So with Steve, like with all these, like, okay, I'm gonna get serious for a moment. I know people don't like it when I'm serious, but like when people talk about Steve, they're like, oh, fucking pedophile, you know. And I've talked to him before, and like he's like ashamed of it, like being attracted to, you know, that stuff. And
To what?
like he pedophilia, like he's like that, but he doesn't want to be like that, you know. And I can completely respect that, like as long as you don't act on it. Huh?
So it's like he likes something, but he does not want to like it.
Exactly, yeah. Like you know, I can't imagine how much that would suck. Just like why am I so fucking disgusting, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of
Horrible.
a sad thing when you think about it. Like, the man doesn't want to be attracted to it, but kind of is.
You know, yeah.
Who's laughing in the background?
You know, that's just my TV.
Turn it off.
All right.
No, I don't feel like turning it off.
It's it just reminds me of the jokes where like a couple gets married and watches the TV for another 40 years.
Ugh.
But oh god, I'm so tired right now. Well, we've been going for like 24 minutes. I think that's a healthy time frame. What do you guys think?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it?
so. I think so. What if we did like a dual interview where like I had one half this interview and one half another?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't get.
Nah, I need to release some more content. That wouldn't work. All right. Let's just go ahead and end this here. This is yeah, it's pretty good. Hopefully we can have you back sometime, like co-hosting
Oh.
or something.
I think
Yeah,
we
I
should interview Sylvanor or something.
I think we should, with his beautiful French accent. It'd be amazing. We could take
Ooh,
French
he's
lessons from him.
He's
ooh.
French.
He is French.
I didn't know he was French. Well,
Yeah, I even asked him
learn
for help in my
something
French homework
different.
one time, and he gave me help.
I never knew that until now. I feel like a moron.
Okay, well, if you're listening to this and didn't know that, the more you know.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, guys.
Thanks, Bluke. Thank you. All right.
By the way, I would totally be a better co-host than Brickatect over there, who's like staying completely silent in the corner.
You would. Thanks for being the best co-host in the world, Brickatect. I really appreciate it.
I know.
Do we give him like
you were
a
talking
gold
about
star?
things that I wasn't really. You were talking about things that I wasn't really, up to date because I never go to the drama topics.
You talk. You know what? You talk way too fucking much. Just shut your mouth. All right.
Even though it was like the complete opposite a few minutes ago.
Let us fucking talk, okay? Let us say something. Jesus, just give us time.
Okay, you fucking say something.
Shut your yapper.
Shut your whore mouth. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. This is a good episode. All right. Half as long
Okay.
as the second episode. That's a good length. All right. Well, hey. Again,
Kind of.
come back
length.
anytime. It's good. So,
Yeah, I should probably be the best co-host in the world.
as opposed to someone I know. All right. All right. Well. All right. Get ready for outro music, people. 3, 2, 1.